Traded loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, coming to you from Springfield High School, home of the Sentinels tonight. Innovation Academy here. The Sentinel captains are on the field. The Bradley captains have not made an appearance yet. And here with Steve Wills, Gary Omby, and we rode up here with Gwen Schroyer and Riley Omby. And Gwen, is a nice, pleasant ride, except for the traffic. The weather was great.
Yeah, it wasn't that unfortunate, though.
No, yeah.
And we didn't see anybody hurt or anything like that. Just a lot of slow traffic in one or two places.
Terrible slow traffic there, and it's fun to come to a brand new place we've never been to.
It is.
Just to
That's
see
why I'm here and thought this might be a unique trip, and glad to be here, be able to stream this back and provide that.
We are streaming it live, free live streaming on BCHS Bear Network on YouTube. Just search for BCHS and Facebook, yeah. And also on NFHS Network.
That's right, NFHS Network first.
A lot of ways to watch it and listen to it. We're glad to have all of you with us. Glad for some of our great sponsors. Steve's going to tell us about a few of those.
It's the Voitech Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. It's Voitech.com. For all your heating and air needs, it's Dale Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com. If you're around Chick-fil-A located at Keeson Street in Paul Huff, download the Chick-fil-A app today. Crown your Jeep and Ram headquarters in Southeast Tennessee, I-75 at exit 20.
Going to be too late to have Chick-fil-A when we get home on it.
There's one close here.
Yeah, they probably are there. But this is a grass field, by the way. I think it's the only grass field we play on the entire season. As most everybody is close to getting turf or already has turf, especially in East Tennessee, in the Chattanooga area. Here come the Bear Captains finally, or up in the Knoxville area and Tri-City area. You know, if you've been up there to Kingsport and Johnson City, they were the first turf fields that we saw several years ago, back in the Super 32, I guess. And man, they were magnificent facilities there when they poured a lot of money in there that most school programs just don't have, or most school systems don't have to pour into the facilities there. It's just tough to come by money sometimes. But right now, the Bear Captain's going to take the field along with the Sentinel captains. We'll have the coin toss coming up for you here. For the Bears, they will send out their number 3. We all know that to be Jacob Gentry, one of our captains. Number 11, Tay Sheehy, and also number 61, which is Chris Myers. Chris is a junior. And for the Sentinels, they'll send number 22, Jeremiah Smith, number 45, Tucker Osborne, and number 14, that is Ali Sanganez. He is the quarterback. And let's see, Ali is a senior. We have also Jeremiah Smith is a senior. And number 45 is Tucker Osborne. He is a senior. So 3 senior captains, 1 junior captain for the Bears. The officials are conversing. It looks like we do have a 4-man crew and 1 side judge who will control the, keep up with the time and run the game clock. Officials going over last minute instructions with both teams. They'll let Bradley call since they're the visiting team. And he will toss it into the air. There it is. He'll catch it. And indication are the winners will be, I believe, Bradley will receive the ball first to your right.
The Red Central Bear.
I need that. Bears will be kicking off. Let's take a quick 30-second break right now for Chattanooga Auto Square. Back with the kickoff in 30 seconds.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Our Springdale Heating & Air coin toss, where they're old-fashioned, friendly, and always more for your money's worth. Reach them at 479-6363. The Bears will receive on the right end if you're listening left or right on your radio dial and your TV screen, whatever. Sentinels in dark blue uniforms, white numerals, gold helmets, and the Bears in white tops, gold or black pants, and white helmets today. Back deep for the Bears will be probably the threesome we always see. Tay Sheehy, along with Ollie Scott, and on the far side, looks like it's going to be number 15. And that will be Tay Lindsay. So Tay Sheehy, Tay Lindsay, and Ollie Scott back deep for the Bears. Kicking off for the Sentinels when they retake the field, and they're huddled up here ready to go. See who their kicker's going to be here. I believe it's going to be number 58 is going to take the ball from the official. Taylor Wilkerson. He is a junior. Nope. I'm sorry. Number 13.
And they'll reset the clock. Sanganez.
Sanganez, number 10.
10.
Jaime Sanganez. He is a junior. His brother is the quarterback, Ali Sanganez. He'll tee it up at the 40-yard line, and we're ready for the kickoff here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Coming to you from the Bradley Medical Center broadcast booth, part of the Vitruvian family of medical centers. Sanganez is ready. His team is aligned. The official is going to give the go-ahead here in a moment. At some point, here we go. Here comes the kickoff. A liner on the field going to be picked up short at the 31. That's Stovall, 35. Trying to cut right to the 40, to the 45. He's got room to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35 or so, and he's ran out of bounds right at the 35. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears. At the Sentinel 35-yard line. A great return, about the 31 to the 30 for Tyrese Stovall, one of our seniors, also a football player. So for the Bears, it'll be Tucker Cook at the quarterback spot. We'll verify. Yep, number 19, and he will send out wide for the Bears. Stovall out here to the left side. Ollie Scott tucked underneath him. And that's Tay Sheehy. On the far side, it's going to be Brady Lewis. And I think it's, well, I can't see the number on the other player. Out of the shotgun, of course. Bears usually going no huddle out of the shotgun each time. Here comes the 11th player on the field for the Sentinels. In the backfield, Brayshawn Beard looks like for the Bears. Snapping from the 35 on first play of the game. It'll be a whistle before that can happen. Illegal procedure called on the Bears. 5-yard markup. Let's make it 1st and 15. We don't need penalties tonight. We do have a new penalty sponsor for our game. Let's get that racked up and see who that's going to be for you tonight. That will be, of course, Independent Insulation Service. We appreciate them. Independent Insulation Service will be our. Now, another false start. Well, we're going young. We're paying for it right now. 1st and 20 back to the 45-yard line. We're going to see a lot of this growing pains now because we're going as young as you can possibly go just about with this team now. Cook back, hands it off to Beard. He's in the middle. He's going to have 5. He's going to have 10. He's plunging and kicking and fighting his way back to the 30-yard line. So he'll pick up 15 yards. And it'll be a 2nd down and 5 to go at that point at the 30-yard line in Sentinel territory. 2nd down and 5 to go. So 15-yard pickup that time for Beard. He'll line up on the left side of Cook. Cook's pass in the flat's going to be complete to Sheehy. He's to the 25. He's to the 20. He's to the 15. He's to the 10. He's fighting down inside the 7 or 8 yard line. It'll be 1st and go for the Bears at that point. And they're going to mark him down at the, looks like the 7-yard line, I believe. We're sort of at an angle here, but I believe it's going to be the 7, where it's going to be 1st down and go. So they wipe out those 2 penalties, which were illegal procedure. And 1st and go at this point. Set, back, looking pass. Be complete this time. To the left side, it's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown Bears. Bears have it. It's going to be Caden Cantrell on the catch. An 8-yard touchdown at 10:58.
And a strong run.
10:58 in the first quarter play. 6-0 Bears from the extra point attempt coming up. And this will be Cook to Hole. Is that going to be Samuel kicking? Holden White. Holden White, a sophomore, is going to kick for the Bears, number 84. He's the left footer. We've got 2 left footers this year. Bears set. The snap to Cook, the place down to kick. It's high enough, it's long enough, and it's good enough. Time on the field at 10:58 to go in the period. 7-0 Bears on top of the Sentinels. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Our game's brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
This is Dr. Brian Beard with the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry. My dad has been serving the Cleveland community for 50 years, and I'm coming up on 30. So 80 years of combined dental care for our friends and family in the town I grew up in. So what you get is 80 years of experience, and we do nothing the way we did 50, 30, or even 20 years ago. We are passionate about your dentistry and offering the latest and greatest dentistry has to offer. Give us a call at 476-6541.
Back here at Bradley Central game at Springfield Innovation Academy Sentinels here. The Bears score on their first touch of the night as they take it quickly on a nice kickoff return by Tyrese Blair. Stovall set that up. Where did he go? Down to the 35. Yeah, he got to the 35, I believe, and they had a couple of penalties back him up. But then they blew down the field and had a scoring touchdown at 10:58. It's 7-0 after the PAT attempt is good. That touchdown brought to you by Tennessee Valley Urology, of course. We appreciate them and their continued sponsorship. That first drive of the game is always the First Horizon game where they'll find a way. Key Street near Chick-fil-A and 25th Street at Chambliss. Here's the kick. And it's going to be taken at about the 20, 25, trying to get out left. And boy, he is brought down quickly there. That's Rojas, B.J. Rojas on the return. Looked like the tackle that time by Jacob Gentry, number 3 for the Bears, and also, I believe it was 17. Yeah, the L&B Appliance extra point after Tennessee Valley Urology touchdown. And they'll take a 1st and 10 at the 24, it looks like. Yep, 1st and 10 for the Sentinels at their 24. Bears at 7-0 at 10:54 in the first quarter. And Steve, the Bears moved the ball in the field quickly, overcoming a couple of 5-yard penalties, and took it in.
A great run out, kickoff return.
Oh, yeah. Stovall set that one up for him. Man in motion right to left. Handoff in the middle. Sanganez hands it off to someone. There's a big pile. I can't see who the ball carrier is. He'll get to the, maybe no gain. Back to the 24, it looks like. And he'll lose actually just a tiny bit. Well, still, let's call it 2nd down, 10 to go. No gain on the play there for the runner. Their big runner, their main runner, is out for the year, I was told before the game, with an injury, which seems to hit us all. Sanganez in the backfield at quarterback. Let's see who's got in the backfield with him. Man in motion again, same format. They'll hand off to the running back this time, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and thrown for loss. Jake Powell in on the tackle, along with the Bears number 35. Is it 35 or 25? 25. Andrew Carroll. Let's make it 3rd down and about 17 to go, it looks like. Ball back now at the 20. No, it's inside the 20 to about the 17. 3rd and 17 at the 17 for the Sentinels. Clock at 9:38 and running here in the first quarter play. Bears 7-0 on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. You're watching this live on the Bear Network, streaming through Facebook and YouTube. We're glad to have you with us. If you're listening here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, also glad to have you along. Sanganez keeps it. He's going to be caught from behind and sacked. A Food City sack back there by Landon Scott. Another loss, going to be 4th and very long. And he is pushed back to the 8-yard line, let's call it, 8-yard line. They've got to get to the 20 or so. No, 34. Get to 34 for a 1st down. So this is 4th and about 25 or so. In the end zone to punt. That's Sanganez, I believe they're punting. Back deep for the Bears. It's going to be number 15, Tate Lindsey. Snap. He'll step to the side, kick it, and Lindsey back. He's going to take it to 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, to the 15, and he's going to be brought down there at the 15-yard line, where it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland Ford. At 8:22 in the first period, 7-0 Bears on top. Another good return. The special teams really is doing well tonight. 2 good returns on a punt that time, and then on the kick return or to start the game by Tyree Stowe. That was Tay Lindsey that time for the Bears. He's a sophomore. Bears will bring it out 1st and 10. Tucker Cook at quarterback. Kenyon Phelps now in the backfield. Number 4, Kenyon Phelps for the Bears. Split out left is Tyree Stovall. Right is Sheehy. Lewis. Here's the handoff to Phelps in the middle. He's to the 5. He's to the 10, and he will dance in the end zone for a touchdown for the Bears. Kenyon Phelps at 8:14 to go in the first half. It's 13-0 Bears. 8:14. The Bears have touched it twice, had 2 possessions, and they've scored twice. That's a Tennessee Valley Rogers touchdown. We'll get ready for the LB Appliance extra point here. Mr. Josh Taylor and the guys out there are doing a great job of supporting the Bears in our program. Spend a lot of money with those guys out there. Appliances and service work and so forth. Maintenance. Bears set to snap it. Cook to hold. Holden White to kick. The lefty sophomore's kick. It is high. It is a squibber. It's no good. Time on the field at 8:14. We'll take a 30-second break. 13-0 Bears over the Sentinels. Back in 1.5 minutes.
Thank you for choosing Whirlpool, where we are committed to being the best global kitchen and laundry company in constant pursuit of improving life at home. For more information on Whirlpool, please visit whirlpool.com.
Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
Back here at Boyce Smith Field at Springfield, Tennessee, home of the Innovation Academy Sentinels. The Bears lead at 14-0. And Holden White's going to kick off one more time. The 40-yard line, kicking right to left here. The Sentinels tonight in dark blue, white numerals, gold helmets. Bears on the road, white tops, black pants, white helmets. Next week, we'll take the week off. Be back with Farragut, a region game for us. 2 weeks from tonight at home. We've got Red Bank left coming to Bradley. We'll go to Hardin Valley. We've got Cleveland coming in. Then we'll go to Bearden and wrap it up. See, folks, this season's half over after tonight's game. Lefty White approaches. His kick to a high boomer, taking it to the 10, to the 15, and met head on and hit by 3 or 4 Bears near the 20-yard line, maybe fell forward to the 21. And let me back up. I think I miscalled the kicker. It's going to be number 98. That's Noah Samayoa on the kick. So the Bears lead at 13-0, 8:05 to go in the first quarter. And the Sentinels will have it for the second time tonight. The Bears took the opening kickoff and drove it right down the field. Steve, it was not a big challenge to score either time. Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard, Steve, updates.
We got Ray up over Cleveland 17-10 at halftime. And last I heard from Walker Valley, Ooltewah was 21-0. Ooltewah with 6:08 left in the second.
Homecoming Walker Valley game on 99.1, Cleveland on Mix 104.1. We're here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Here comes a snap for the Sentinels. Made at the line of scrimmage. Well, they break to the right side, left side, get a couple of yards, falls forward to about the 23 or so. It's going to be second down. And they're going to say no gain on the chain gang. Well, give him a yard. Give him 1 yard. Second down and 9 coming up. And let's see, we got Sanganes in the backfield. That's Ollie Sanganes, number 14, the quarterback. His partner's in the backfield. Looks like number 24. It's hard to see from here. Man in motion, right to left. Sanganes handoff in the middle. Maybe a yard, maybe a yard. Going to be third and long for the Sentinels. As the clock runs, coming up on 7 minutes. Give him 1 yard. It's going to be third and a long 8, short 9, they call it. Bear defense has been really good most all this year. Really getting a good effort. Coach Floyd said we're going to find some guys that want to play. You don't want to play. It's turning uniform going home. But so far, good start tonight. Sanganes set out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll look to pass, throw it across the middle. It's going to be complete and for no gain and actually maybe a loss. Pass was to number see who that is. Number 42 looks like on the 45 on the catch. That is Tucker Osborne. And he was hit immediately on the far side over there for the Bears by Landon Burmeister. So 4th down and 8, back deep for the Bears. Is that Tay Lindsay again? I believe it is. He's standing about midfield or so. And Singing is the quarterback. Does a little bit of everything. He's also the punter. Clock at 5:55 in the first, 13-0 Bears on top. Snap. Kick is away. It's a wobbly kick going to hit the 50. And Lindsey's going to pick it up at the 41. Sidestep to the 45, to midfield, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35. Be brought down. So it'll be a first attempt of the Bears at that point, right at the 35-yard line. So another good field position to start this drive for the Bears. They've been in good field position all night long.
Yeah.
And
Playing on their side of the field.
Yep.
Downhill.
Yep. When you can do that, good things tend to happen. At 5:37 to go here in the first, 13-0 Bears. Ball placed right squarely at the 35-yard line. Tucker Cook leads the team from the sidelines. And in the backfield, looks like he's got Brayshawn Beard with him. Stovall out wide left here. Brady Lewis out wide right. Cook pass out in the flat's going to be complete and very little gain. And then the ball is fumbled away. And is it fumbled out of bounds? I believe it was. So the Bears got lucky that time. It was complete. Let's see where they're going to mark it at. 32. Gain of just 3. Going to be 2nd down 7 on the pass completion. Who caught that, Steve? Did you notice?
I can't see.
It's got to be Jaden Gray, number 16. That's who caught it. Jaden Gray, 16. Brayshawn Beard in the backfield. The halfback with Cook. Back to pass. Cook. He's rushed. He's hit. He is going to be sacked. Big time sack. Had no chance of coming across that left side that time, and he was sacked by number 33. 32, Anthony Pryor, or the Sentinels. So at 5:13, be 2nd down, and they're going to give him some forward momentum. It's going to be 2nd down and about 13 or so to go. Back to the 38, it looks like. Bears said they signal play him to the sideline. This will be a passing play here. You can bet your bottom dollar. Where's Stowell? He's under single coverage over here on the left side. Cook back looking. Little screen pass, Bowl underneath. He's got it complete. That's Brady Lewis. He's down to the 20, to the 15. He's still going to the 10. He's still going. He's going into the end zone. Touchdown score for the Bears.
Brady Lewis, who takes it in for a Bears touchdown.
A 30, was that 33?
35.
35-yard score for the Bears. On their third possession, they lead at 19-0 at 4:36 in the first quarter of play. Holden White now, number 84, to try the extra point after a Tennessee Valley Urology touchdown. This is your L&B Appliance extra point. Fisher going to step in to call a time for some reason. I don't know if there's a penalty on the play or what. He's calling another official over. And we're set to play. Nothing going on. They just try to figure some things out there. So at 4:36 to go, 3 possessions, 3 scores for the Bears here. They missed the last extra point. Here's the kick this time. It's plenty high enough, long enough, and good enough. Timeout on the field at 4:36. 20-0 Bears on top of the Sentinels. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll return with more live coverage on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Do you suffer from unsightly leg veins? Are your legs turning brown or swelling? Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Do you have restless legs or leg cramps disturbing your sleep? These symptoms are signs of bad veins. Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Find more information online at milliganvein.com or call Dr. Gooden today at 423-961-5682 and get rid of those bad veins.
Back here at Springfield, Tennessee, Bears lead at 20-0 at 4:36 in the first quarter of play, and getting ready for another kickoff. This will be Noah Samayoa kicking off for the Bears. He is a freshman from Lake Forest. And back deep is going to be number 20, I believe. It's like Owen Parker. Samayoa set to kick off. His kick, a high spinner, going to be taken at the 15 to the 20, going right. And he's going to be chased and run down and quickly brought down by number 22 at Wiley. No, 26. Make it 29 the carry. The tackle, Carter Talley, tackle looks like. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Sentinels at their 23-yard line. Playing on a grass surface for the only time this year. I'm looking forward to having a week off. You know, some of us are. Coach Floyd hates week off. He just soon never have a week off. But they're up 20-0 right now. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter play. And the Sentinels are going to come out of the huddle with Sanginez at quarterback. In the backfield is number 24, Blake Binkley. Blake Binkley is the lone running back. He's got twins to either side now. He's back, pass out, and the flat's going to be complete and brought down quickly. That's number 45, Tucker Osborne, number 45 on the catch. He will gain 2 yards for the 25, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
Clock runs. We're going to hit the 4-minute mark before the next snap. Long huddle in here for the Sentinels. They'll break it, come forward. Sanginez again with Parker. And here's Sanginez pass out in the flat the other side and incomplete, intended for number 22, Jeremiah Smith. But he got hit just at the time the ball arrived. And it's going to be 3rd down and 8. That will stop the clock temporarily. Bears up 20-0 here. Trying to pick up their 2nd win of the year. Their first win was over Tyner. They opened with a upsetting loss to McMinn County. Lost on the road to Maryville and lost at home to Walker Valley last week. Sentinels break huddle. Bradley playing very young tonight. Sanginez looks over, snaps, back to pass, looking, under pressure, throws out in the flat. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Intended for number 18, Boston Rager, and broken up by number 13 for the Bears, looks like, J.J. Johnson. So on 4th down and long, Bradley will send Stovall back to return the punt this time. Tyree Stovall, a senior. Sanginez to punt away. Ollie Sanginez. He has a brother on the team, Jaime Sanginez, as well. So at 3:42, clock stopped again, incompletion. Bears 20-0 here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. They're set for the snap. High snap. He pulls it down, gets it away. Pretty good kick. Let's see if he can return it. It's going to kick and roll, and it's going to be picked up. A Stovall to 33-yard line to the 35, going right to the 40, to the 45, to midfield, and stumbling, tripped up, and he'll call for it and down at the Sentinel 43-yard line. Looks like it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bears and Cleveland forward.
A good return.
So let's take a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll return here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Hello, I'm Brian Poole with Poole Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland. I feel like we've got the most modern facilities, biggest facilities in the Cleveland area. Very spacious. We have 4 different visitation rooms. We have a big chapel that seat over 250 people. We have the capability now to live stream services that we didn't have before. Just a lot of opportunities and things that we can do different than other funeral homes because we have the space and the nice facilities. Let our family serve your family. You can reach us at www.pfhcleveland.com. I
think we just had a penalty call on the Bears. Yep, 15-yard mark off. No, 5-yard mark off. I wasn't paying attention there. So a 5-yard mark off is going to be 1st and 15 of the Bears now at the Sentinel 47-yard line. They lead at 20-0. The Bears do. 3:25 in the period. Twins left side, single man right. Cook back, looking, going long, going over the top, down the field, intent for Stovall, and he's got it down there, and he will trot into the end zone for another Bear touchdown. Stovall, 47-yard catch and run from Tucker Cook.
outstretched arms of the Sentinel.
Bears take a 26-0 lead here on a Tennessee Valley Rogers touchdown. Looking for the L&B Appliance extra point now for the Bears. That's Holden White out of the hole of Tucker Cook. And the snapper for the Bears, number 36, Maddox Hampton. He's the long snapper. Bears set for the extra point attempt. The snap, the place down, that kick. It looks good from here. And it is good. Timeout on the field at 3:16. 27-0 Bears on top. We'll take a 30-second break and be back on ESPN Cleveland 1013.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 1013 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 1013 FM.
As your local credit union, the TVFCU mortgage team has more than 30 employees who live right here. Your money supports the community, and that means special savings to you. Visit TVFCU.com/mortgage savings to learn more. TVFCU, an equal housing lender.
Back here in Springfield, Tennessee, home of the Innovation Academy Sentinels. Bears lead 27-0, 3:16 going to first quarter play. And once again, Noah Samayoa, the young freshman, to kick off. And back deep, we got, let's see, number 7 for 1. That's going to be Benji Rojas. He's the man in the middle. He's a big kid, too. About 200 or so. Here's the kick, and it's going to go to Rojas. He will take it at about the 15 to the 20, and he'll be absolutely knocked out from under him immediately at the 20-yard line. And that will be the tackle by Jacob Gentry for the Bears on the special teams at 3:10 to go. We've got a player down for the Sentinels. They gave us a roster tonight, and we've marked off 6 guys that are injured and couldn't play, which changed players that couldn't play because of injury for both teams. Let's take a break. It's an injury time out here, looks like. We'll take a break at 3:10 to go in the first quarter play. 27-0 Bears on top, and we'll return in 1 minute with more live coverage on ESPN Cleveland 1013.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today. All Safe Storage and Ed Brown remind you to be generous. Find a need and give of your time, talent, and treasure to accomplish a good work. You will receive much more than you give. This message from All Safe Storage. Visit allsafetn.com.
Imagine this. Handheld pizza puffs filled with mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce, topped with buttery garlic drizzle, with either 3 herbs or pepperonis. Well, it's a reality. Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. Pick them up at 3 locations. Call Huff, Key Street, or McGrady Drive, or order online.
Back here at Innovation Academy in Springfield, player's injured, still down on the ground. He is sitting up, it looks like. Looks like a lineman from here. The trainers are out there working with him. All the teams now have really good trainers. They're professionally trained, know how to handle injuries. And they're going to get him up on his feet. And he's going to walk under his own power. That's going to be Rojas. That's it. Benji Rojas. And he will slowly walk to the sidelines. Probably had his bell run. But he's talking and everything. Seems like he's going to be okay. We hope so. And never want to see anyone get hurt in any athletic endeavor. 3:10 to go in the period. 27-0 Bears on top. An update from McMinn County, or wherever they're playing. Oak Ridge leads McMinn 28-0 at halftime. Quarterback Lewis of the Cherokees out with an illness, so he's not there to play, and that'll be a huge loss for the Cherokees. Oak Ridge up 28-0 at halftime. Teams back on the field now as they break huddle. Official steps out of the way. The Bears leading at 27-0 here in the first quarter play. Sanganez been the quarterback all night long. Looks like it's going to be Blake Binkley, number 24, is a running back with him. And here's a snap. Sanganez saves a possible fumble there, and he's going to run to the left. He's going to go left. He's going to have some yardage. You don't have much. He avoided a sack, but now he's going to be pushed back behind the chains. Let's see where they're going to mark him down. It's going to be second down at the long.
Tell you, the Bears defense is doing
It's going to be about a 4-yard loss. It'll be second down and 14 or so. No, not that much. Second and 12. Second and 12. They put the ball down about the 18-yard line, it looks like, from here. Bears made the long trip over here this afternoon, left school early today. The cheerleaders came about the same time, and we left. I guess we was all on the road together basically at the same time. No band tonight. They're going to have competition at home next week, the ABC Classic, Bradley Classic. Begin at 2 p.m. next week. The Bear band will participate, but since they're hosting, they will not be in the competitive part of that. And here come the Sentinels at 2:12 with the clock running. Second down and long, second and 12. Sanganez. And try to hand off, and here's going to be another quick tackle and a bring down for a loss. That time for the Bears by number 40. That is T.J. Jones on the tackle. It's going to be Osborne again, 24. Or Binkley, I believe is how it's pronounced. 1:45 to go in the period. 27-0 Bears on top in the first quarter play here. Bears will enjoy the week off next week, and we'll regroup at Bear Stadium 2 weeks from tonight. And we're going to have a timeout call by Sentinels. Let's take a break here, a 1-minute timeout from Milligan Vane here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. 27-0 Bears on top, and we'll return in 60 seconds.
Selling mattresses the retail way isn't the best way. Most mattresses are made in a large factory and shipped hundreds of miles to a retailer's warehouse, where the retailer then marks them up and up before finally selling and delivering them. At Mermaid Mattress, we are the factory, so we eliminate the extra steps and create a direct line from our factory to you, saving you hundreds of dollars. So experience more than the national chain store can offer and spend your dollars locally. Mermaid Mattress. Better price, better sleep, better life.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle it all. You'll never be left out in the cold or the heat. Call Central Heat and Air today at 423-478-7778. That's 423-478-7778. Or visit us online at DocsAir.com. That's DOCSAIR.com. Central Heat and Air, your healthy home company.
ESPN Cleveland 101.3 is powered by Duracell.
Back after the Sentinel timeout with 1:31 to go in the period. 27-0 Bears here in the first quarter play. It's a Central time zone start tonight. Our only venture into the Central time zone. The Sentinels break huddle. They're ready to go. They're going to spread them out. Single man left. Twins out to the right side. Binkley in the backfield along with Tucker Osborne, number 45. The pass going to be out and incomplete just over the fingertips of the defender and the receiver intended. Rager, R-A-G-E-R, intended to receive. It's going to be third down and 13 to go now. No, that's fourth down. That was third down. Fourth down coming up now. Fourth and long, fourth and 13. And they'll send in the punt team. Sanganez will drop back to punt again, back deep for the Bears return. Going to be number 16. That's Jaden Gray, a sophomore for the Bears. He's had 3 different returners tonight. He's standing at the 45-yard line in Sentinel territory. Sanganez has had to pull down some high snaps. And here's another high snap. He'll take it. And he'll boom another punt. It's going to hit at midfield, bounce to the 45, the 40, on down to the 37-yard line where he just rolled dead there. And the Bears take over. First 10, the first possession, they'll start in their own territory tonight.
The Bears 30.
So with a minute 11 to go, it is 27-0 Bears on top. They've not been stopped yet by the Sentinel defense, and this is a very, very young team, folks. You got to keep that in mind. It's their first year playing 11-man football, on the second year of high school football. And they're going to have some growing pains. They got South Pittsburgh next week, Brentwood Academy the following week, and then they're going to play a couple of out-of-state schools. We're the first private school they've played in 5 games. Others been, or first public school. The others have been all private schools. So Cook in the backfield. And along with him, with the running back, that looks like Beard. It is Beard hitting the middle. He's got 5. He's got 10. No, that's not Beard. That's 23. And he's going to break tackles all down to the 40, the 35 to the 30. And that's going to be Brayshawn Beard. Yeah, 23. That's Brayshawn, 23. And a big gain from the 32, it looked like, to the 29. So 18 and 21, 39 yards on the gain for Brayshawn Beard. And a 1st and 10 for Cleveland Ford. Clock running at 50 seconds to go now in the period. 27-0 Bears. Cook. Landon Scott takes the handoff this time. Scott, yes, he'll be moving down to the 25 and on to the 20, on to the 17. Looks like another 1st and 10 for the Bears in Cleveland Ford. As the clock is stopped to move the change at 38.7. Might get one more play in here before the quarter ends. Scott stays in the backfield with Tucker Cook. H-back is Sheehy. No, it's Lindsay, number 12. Handoff. He'll hit the left side. And Scott moved down across a 15 to about the 11-yard line. That's probably going to be the last play of the period. Give him about a 6-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down 4 when we return, but that's going to end the first quarter play here on ESPN Cleveland 1013, where games are brought to you by Wholesale Supplier. Let's take a 60-second timeout and we return with more live coverage. 27-0 Bears on top.
Not all composite decking is the same. Enjoy life's beautiful moments on an equally beautiful composite deck. Envision's products feature deep, non-repeating grains and distinct colors throughout each pour, offering a truly unique appearance unlike anything else on the market. Learn more and find inspiration for your project at Cleveland Plywood. Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Polo, Renai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
Back here, it's in Springfield, Tennessee. Nice little town. Had to drive. It's the first time any of us have been here in this area of the state. It's up above Knoxville off I-24. So we're between 24 and 65 if you go north. We're just about in Kentucky. And we'll start the second period with the Bears lead 27-0 here. And they have it 2nd down and 4. And the ball is at the, looks like the 13-yard line. In the backfield. Is that Wiley Suskowitz, 22 at the backfield?
I believe it is.
It sure looks like 22. Cook set with the Bears. Out of the shotgun as always. And there's a flag. The Bears, somebody moved. We've had 3 of those tonight for independent insulation services. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts at 423-716-3762. That's going to make it 2nd down and 9 to go, rather than 2nd and 4. Bear said again. Handoff this time. It's going to be Wiley Suskowitz. Yeah, that's Wiley, 22, and he will keep moving and fighting and get down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the 1st down. Let's see where the spot is. Right at the 10, looks like. And let's see. It's going to be short of the 1st. Going to be 3rd down and about 4 or so to go. Ball right on the 10. With a nose of just inside the 10. They can get a 1st down near the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at that point. And time's going to be called by the Sentinels. And let's take one for Milligan Vane. A 1-minute timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Where games are supplied by Wholesale Supplier. With 11:30 and a half, 27-0 Bears on top. Back in 60.
Food. It's our thing. How you shop for it, that's all you. Order online.
Bread, milk, and fresh baked cookies.
And pick it up curbside.
Thank you.
Or have it delivered straight to your door.
Here's your Food City delivery. Oh, thanks.
With Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Check out the great deals this September at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland during their You Pick event. New Kicks, Sentra, or Versa. 0 down and just $295 per month. Plus discounts of up to $4,200 on Frontiers and Rogues and up to $6,000 off remaining 2024 Titans. Want to trade in your old car? Mountain View Nissan offers up to $5,000 over book value for your trade. Shop in person on Exit 20 off of I-75 and online at cleveland-nissan.com. Payments are per month for 84 months. Does not include tax, tag title, or dealer doc fee of $6.99. Must finance through the dealer, subject to credit approval, and pick from new dealer stock. See dealer for details.
Back here at Springfield, in Home of Innovation Academy. And here's a snap, the handoff. Man in the middle is going to be into the end zone. Is he in there? Yes, he is. Touchdown for the Bears. I believe it's number 29. Is that correct? Antonio Butts. They call him June, I believe. So, okay, a touchdown for the Bears makes it 33-0 at 11:24 in the half. And the extra point, that's a Tennessee Valley Rodici touchdown. Here comes the LMB appliance extra point with Holden White to attempt it. Left-footed sophomore. Cook holding. Snap down. Kick is a low line drive, and it is through and good. Timeout on the field. 11:24. 34-0 our score. The Bears on top, and we'll return in 30 seconds with another Bear kickoff.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the free eScore home evaluation program offered by Cleveland Utilities. This program offers invaluable advice from experts trained and approved by TVA. A network of contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Sign up online at www.2escore.com or call Cleveland Utilities at 472-4521 to learn more. Always looking for ways to help our community. We are Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, our game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. The Bears up 34-0, 11:24 in the first half of play. And Noah Samayoa will kick off once again for the Bears, who have really moved the ball quickly on offense, and their defense has been smothering here tonight. Get the final 11th man on the field, and referee hands the ball to Samayoa, who's a young freshman. 3 kickers on the Bears, and he's the only right-footed one of the 3. I mean, left-footed. He's one of 2 left-footed ones. Correction there. Here comes his left-footed kick, and it is a high, booming kick way down to about the 12, to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, 35. And I believe he's not out of bounds. Steps back in at the 46-yard line. It's going to be number 10 on the return. That is Jaime Sanguinez, I believe, number 10. A grand return there, all the way to the 46-yard line, still in Sentinel territory. That's their best field position to start with and arrive so far in the half. 11-14 in the half. Update from Cleveland. What was the latest there? Ray was still up 17-0 at the half over at Cleveland.
Walker Valley, 35-0, 7:26 in the third.
I said Walker had homecoming. Now, I believe Cleveland has homecoming tonight. Not really sure. So here we go, 1st and 10. Sanguinez. We've got them in front of us. First time they've been in position in front of us to see that. Sanguinez back to pass, throwing right. Intercepted. We may have a pick 6 here. Yes, we do. Taking it all the way for the Bears. Number 21 is Knox Arrowwood for a Bear touchdown on a pick 6, our first of the year, and that'll make it 40-0 Bears at 11:01 to go in the first half. First pass of the and play of the possession was right in his hands, and he had a clean field, and it takes it, about 40 yards or so, 45? The scrimmage line was a 46, so yeah, it's about the 45-yard return. Number 21, Knox Arrowwood for the Bears. Extra point attempt by Holden White coming up. That's a Tennessee Valley Rodici touchdown. With Tucker Cook, the quarterback, to hold. We're set. The snap. Good snap. Kick is up. And that kick is good. Time on the field, 11:01 to go. 41-0 Bears on top of the Sentinels. We'll return in 30 seconds with another Bear kickoff in just 30 seconds.
Did you know that Honda Accord is America's best-selling car for the past 50 years? Serious. Folks love their Accords, and you will too at Honda Cleveland, because you can get 1.9% financing on all 24 Accords, all trim levels included. 1.9% financing on Accord. Or if a pre-owned Honda fits your budget better, check out Honda Cleveland's true certified pre-owned Hondas with an awesome warranty. 3-day exchange policy, 24/7 roadside assistance, and more.
We've had a long-standing relationship with the folks up at Honda of Cleveland, and it sounds cliche, but they've always treated us like family, and we always go back to Honda of Cleveland.
Now you can get service, parts, and tires and pay for it over time with up to 3 months interest-free, no hard credit check, and a 90% approval rate, only at Honda Cleveland. Proud to be local family-owned and the Chattanooga region's only Honda President's Award winner 3 years in a row. Honda Cleveland. Your car, your way, every day. I-75 exit 20, 1 mile east. Hope to see you soon.
Set for another Bradley kickoff. Here's Noah Samioa, another high spinner. Kicked over his head. He'll bobble it back inside the 10, bring it out to the 15. And whoa, he was met there. And great coverage that time for the Bears by number 46 for the Bears. And that will be Andrew Yannick for the Bears.
He's a little wobbly coming off the field.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Sentinels. You're going to back it up, what, to the 15?
Yeah.
Yep, that's where he's tackled. 1st and 10 with the Sentinels at their 15. Again, backed up under their own goalpost. Bear special teams have been phenomenal tonight with good kick returns and good coverage when we're kicking off. The Bears up 41-0, 10:54 to go in the first half of play here on Boyce Smith Field here in Springfield. Binkley in the backfield along with quarterback Sanganez. Sanganez back to pass again. He's under pressure, and he's going to be brought down about the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by number 67 of the Bears. Taking Shaden. So 2nd down, and Willie's going to lose. Going to be a -2 yard loss for Sanganez. I believe they're negative yardage, aren't they, Stephen? Rushing department. And passing too.
Minus 20, 1 or 2 yards in passing.
Wow. Clock is running at 10:20 to go in the half. Sentinels like to get this half over with. Bears enjoying a 41-0 lead at this point. Singing is going to send out twins either side now for the Sentinels. They snap to the running back. Trying to fool some folks there. It's going to be snapped to number 24, Blake Binkley, and he will gain nothing. It's going to be 3rd and still 12 or so to go for a 1st down. We roll at 9:37 to go in the half. Back with you in 2 weeks. Home at Bear Stadium with Farragut. The Admirals coming in. Another region game for the Bears. Next week off. Coach Floyd says we got a lot of soul searching to do and some game planning to do to get this season here the right way. Back goes Singing a little shovel pass, and he's going to be hit behind the line, and he's going to be brought down for another loss back inside the 10 with a bunch of Bears chasing there. Led by Javon DeGrassi, the lead man, and T.J. Jones on the tackle for the Bears. 4th and about 17 or 18 coming up. Ball inside the 10 at the 9-yard line for the Sentinels in their territory. And again, Sanganez for about his 5th punt of the night. With 8:37 to go, clock running. Back deep for the Bears this time, number 3, Jacob Gentry, one of the captains. He's been on a lot of tackles tonight. The snap. Sanganez kick is straight up high, not going to go far at all, though. It's going to hit at the 31 and be down right there at the 31. So the Bears in great field position will take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. 41-0 Bears on top in the first, 8:13. We'll be back in 1/2 minute.
It's time to come home to Jenkins Deli, Cleveland and Bradley County's heritage restaurant for over 40 years. The owners of Jenkins have raised the bar in food quality, expanded the bar menu with new seating, new televisions. And now Jenkins has a Sunday brunch. You have to try Jenkins' new barbecue, including smoked pork and brisket. Live music on the Jenkins patio every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Dinner specials. It's time to come home to Jenkins. Follow Jenkins Deli on Facebook. It's time to...
You're listening to ESPN 101.3 in Cleveland here, watching it live on VCHS Bear Network, Facebook as well, on YouTube, and on the NFHS Network. Bring it to every way we know possible, folks. And now we have a timeout call by the Sentinels. Didn't like their alignment, didn't have enough mental field or something. So we'll take a 1-minute break from Milligan Vane here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 with a score. 41-0 Bears on top at 8:13 in the first half of play.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. We strive to have something for everyone in our inventory. Come find your perfect ride today, and we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Back here in Springfield, home of Innovation Academy, the Bears have it 1st and 10 at the Springfield 31 after a short punt, leading at 41-0 here in the first half. Handoff this time. And here we go again with the running back. He's going to have 5, 10, 15 breaking tackles all the way down there. It's going to be number 39, Antonio Butts, from the 31 to the 10, a 21-yard gain for number 39, Antonio Butts. And a 1st and 10 for the Bears, and that will be a 1st and goal for the Bears at the 10-yard line. They lead 41-0. But stays the game. Also in the game is A.J. Nash, who is a quarterback, but he's out at wide receiver. Cook stays at quarterback. He'll take the snap, heading off to his running back, and into the middle, and through the middle, and into the end zone, and he fumbles into the end zone. And I think we got a touchdown sign.
Yeah, he was across when he fumbled it.
Yes, it is. Touchdown for the Bears.
And he's down on the ground.
Javon DeGrassi on the carry, number 35, the carry for DeGrassi, and the touchdown, a 10-yard run for a Tennessee Valley Rodgers touchdown. It's 47-0 at 7:06 in the half. We have a PAT attempt for L&B Appliance coming up. And that'll be off the left foot of Holden White, out of the hold of Tucker Cook, and the snap of Maddox Hampton. You have to line up on the other side of the kicker when it's a left footer. Cook has said he calls the snaps. There's a place down. It's a perfect place down. A good kick by the youngster, and it's good. Time out on the field at 6:33 to go with the clock running. 48-0 Bears on top. We'll be back in 30 seconds with another kickoff.
Purchase for Bridgestone Dueler AT Revo 3 or Dueler AT Ascent tires to be eligible for $100 instant savings. Or purchase for Firestone Destination XT, Destination AT, Destination AT2, Destination MT, Destination MT2, Transforce AT or Transforce AT2 tires to be eligible for $100 savings. Limit 2 per household at Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway in Cleveland.
Well, we've got a running clock with a score at 48-0 in the first half. 5:51 clock is running. And I think that's a mutual agreement of the officials and the coaches in a situation like this. Is a young, inexperienced team trying to get built from scratch. Their first year 11-man football. A nice facility here. The old Springfield High School that Innovation Academy has taken over as a target magnet school, magnet school. Not a huge population of students here, but here come the Sentinels back on the field, and the fans cheering them on. You've got the kickoff coming from Noah Samayoa. And we got 4 men back deep, including Benji Rojas, who took the last kick back. Had a good return, too, I believe. And here comes Samayoa with a kick at 5:03, clock running. Samayoa's kick. A line drive, and man, he boomed that one. It's going to be bobbled and picked up about the 10 to the 15. Trying to go left to the 20, and he is not going anywhere as he is brought down quickly by number 75 for the Bears. And that would be Tanner Caraway, a junior. Number 75, Tanner Caraway. Getting to mention a lot of new names tonight, folks. I told you in a pregame interview with Coach Floyd, you heard him say, we're going to go young and find some guys that give their all for the Bears. And I think he's found a few of those here tonight. They'll take over first at the 15-yard line for the Sentinels at 4:24 in the first half. The Bears at 48-0. First half of play. They've scored every possession. I don't believe the Sentinels have got a first down yet, have they, Steve?
No.
They had good field position. They had that pick 6, though, in their last possession. Or 2 possessions back. Sanganes stays in at quarterback. He'll take the snap, back to pass, throwing a little pitch out to the flat's going to be complete. And it's going to have yards. I think you're going to have a first down here on the pitch to number 24, Blake Binkley. Number 24, Blake Binkley. And tackle for the Bears. Look like number 40 for the Bears, TJ Jones in left tackle. The first down. Rousing round of applause from their fans for the first down of the night at 3:35 in the half. And folks, it's not because they're not trying, I promise you that. Talked to Assistant Coach Weaver and the AD prior to tonight. Very warm welcome from them. We appreciate everything they've helped us with all week long in getting information together. Sanganes with the ball, back passing, looking, throwing, little pass, going to be a little bubble screen type pass to Binkley, and he'll get out to the 30 and to the 34. And that'll be a first down, but he'll pick up about a good 7 yards, looks like. 2nd and 3 to the 34 after a 7-yard gain on the pass completion to Binkley. We're at 2:50 with the clock running here in the half. Halftime, we have a Southland Finance halftime report. Our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard. And Mr. Andy Jenkins is listening. He'll see me in Middle Street. We'll have that for you as well. Failed to contact him today. That's on me there. Twins either side for the Sentinels. Sanganes back, looking to pass. They're throwing every play now. This one is incomplete. A little low, bounce in front of him. It'll be 2nd down 10. Jeremiah Smith not able to get that one. 10 for number 10. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Sentinels. Incomplete pass does not even stop the clock at this point. 48-0 Bears as we approach halftime. You're listening or watching to ESPN Cleveland 101.3, watching on the Bear Network, BCHS Bear Network, Facebook, FNFHS, and through YouTube. Download the My Mix 104 app to listen to our audio broadcast. And here's a handoff in the middle. He's got the first down, and he breaks free from a tackle. And it's going to be Sanganes at quarterback, number 14. Tackled by, again, TJ Jones, but a first down after the 48, after Sanganes moves ball for 13 yards, looks like? Minute 30 in the half. And the Sentinels will get the first opportunity to the second half with possession since the Bears had the opening kickoff. Sentinels at their 47.5, 48-yard line. We're at 117 and a half. Let's see who's Sanganes got in the backfield. Looks like Binkley again, 24. Wideouts, 2 on either side. Sanganes back to pass, looking. Throwing it long. Down the field, it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for number 16, looks like. That is Gabriel Helm. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Sentinels need to get up.
Clock at 40 seconds to go. First time ever to venture this part of the state for a football game here in Springfield. That's Robertson County, north of Nashville. 30 minutes or so, maybe, north of Nashville, right on the Kentucky border, basically. Out of the shotgun, singing his set. Claps his hands. Has a snap. The pass, the flat's going to be complete to Binkley again, number 24. And he'll be across midfield, and he'll have not the first down, it's going to be third with only 12 seconds to go. And they're out of timeouts. They burned all their timeouts. Clock's at 7, 6, 5. They're not going to get to playoff. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to end. Oh, they let him get it off. I think they whistle it dead, and I believe it's too late. And that's the half. So they didn't get the playoff there on the final play of the half, which was going to be fourth and about 4. So let's take a timeout on the field here, a 2-minute break here at halftime. Your score on Ellis Ace Hardware scoreboard is 48-0. The Bears on top of the Sentinels of Innovation Academy. We'll be back in 2 minutes with your Southland Finance halftime show.
Southern Heritage Bank has always been committed to community and kids. One vital part of that commitment is to provide financial literacy, equipping you with the knowledge to help make good financial plans and decisions. Teach the kids in your life about the importance of saving money by being a summer saver. Invest in their future by opening a first-time savings account or making a deposit today, and they will earn a certificate for learning to manage money. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC. First-time savings account available for ages 17 and under. Minimum opening deposit $50.
Thunder in a Tundra event at Toyota of Cleveland is Saturday, June 29th from noon to 2. It's a free community event with bounce houses, face painting, balloon artists, snow cones, and you can enter for a chance to win over $5,000 in fireworks. You must be present to win and at least 18 years old to register. Thunder in a Tundra is here. Bring your friends and family for a day of fun at Toyota of Cleveland, exit 20. It's Thunder in a Tundra time.
Building a new home or commercial space? Ensure it's wrapped in comfort and efficiency from the start with Independent Insulation Services. Our spray foam insulation guarantees energy savings and unparalleled comfort for residential and commercial properties alike. Don't compromise on efficiency. Let Independent Insulation Services elevate your new construction with the best in spray foam technology. Call 423-716-3762 now. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts.
When competition is fierce, sports injuries happen, and Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is here to help. Saturday sports clinics are available at our Chattanooga and Cleveland offices from August 24th through November 9th for the treatment of non-emergency orthopedic injuries like sprains, strains, and fractures. Doors open at 9 a.m. and no appointment is needed to be seen by our highly trained physicians and clinical staff. Saturday sports clinic dates are subject to change. Check sportmed.com for the latest information. That's sportmed.com.
It's time for the Bradley Bears Halftime Report, brought to you by Southland Finance. Visit them on the web at southlandfinance.net.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Bears up 48-0 at halftime. We had a running clock about halfway through the second quarter, and I'm sure we'll have a running clock for the second half of this game, which is fine with all concerned here. It gets back home a little bit quicker there. A long trip, 3.5 hours to get here, almost 200 miles on the drive over from Cleveland to Springfield, which is above Nashville. Our trivia question, I meant to say that we're going to have that tonight. If you know the answer, I'll give you the phone number here, and I'll give it to you again, 423-749-1013, 423-749-1013. If you know, you can win a certificate to Buddy's Barbecue there on Paul Huff Parkway. But the question is, we made a long trip here, 3.5 hours, 190 or so miles to get here, maybe 200 miles, close to that. Before this trip, where was our longest trip for a road game in Bradley football? Not in history, but the longest trip prior to this one, Bradley football. You folks are Bear fans, show that you are, and give us a call at 423-749-1013, and you'll be able to win a Buddy's Barbecue gift certificate and enjoy a nice sandwich over there. Looking at our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard on our Southland Finance halftime show. Some scores of interest. Dobbins Bennett off to a 3-win start, getting pounded right now, 21-6 by Asheville, North Carolina. Pigeon Forge in a big way over Chuckadoo, 32-3. Happy Valley leading Eagleton Academy 7-6. Elizabethton, usually a powerhouse, leading winning Standing Boone 14-0. We have Jefferson County over Morristown East 14-7. Greenville leads Morristown West 35-3. Northview Academy over Cherokee 14-7. These are second quarter scores. Third period, though, Maryville 15, Science Hill 14. Maryville in for a dogfight and a battle of unbeaten there. Maryville 15, Science Hill 14. That's at Science Hill and a battle of unbeaten teams there. Sevier County also unbeaten, leading Tennessee High 28-13 over Ellis Ace Hardware scoreboard. We have William Blunt 2-2 with a huge lead over Westridge 33-7. That's at halftime there, entering the third quarter at William Blunt. They're in the Eastern time zone. We're in the Central time zone tonight. Number 1 in 3A, Alcoa, 29-0 lead over Austin East. That was the first quarter, the first and only score we have on that. Bearden up 35-0 over Hardin Valley in a region matchup in the third quarter play. Bearden 35-0 over Hardin Valley. Bledsoe County with just one loss, leading Wartburg 28-0. Ray County at Cleveland's halftime was Ray 17-10, but it's now 24-17. Cleveland in the third, 24-17 over Ray County. That's homecoming at Cleveland High School. Harriman and Cofield tied at 27-all. That's in the third period of play there. Fulton leading Gatlinburg-Pickman 20-14. We have Polk County 14-0 over Oneida. That's at Oneida in the third quarter of play. Anderson County is unbeaten, up 42-0 over Seymour, who is winless. Gibbs County leading Knox Dole 7-0. That's in the second quarter. Midway 28-0 over Sunbright in the third quarter. South Green is usually pretty good, leads Union County 42-6. That's in the third quarter. Here Bradley up 48-0 at halftime over Innovation Academy, the Sentinels. Blackman leads Oakland. Oakland unbeaten, but that Blackman, who's 2-2, is 3-0 in the second quarter play there. Blackman 3, Oakland nothing. Lenore City over Campbell County 21-14 in the third. Powell leads Clinton 16-0 in the second quarter. Loudon over Hickson 14-0. Loudon unbeaten, ranked in the top 10. South Pittsburgh took a forfeit win this week. Let's look at Valley with only 13 players. Contacted TSSAA and said we cannot play with 13 players. So they went ahead and forfeited South Pittsburgh. So South Pittsburgh picks up an easy win, and they are now 3-2. Look at Valley drops to 0-5. And the talk is they may drop the rest of their season there. It's a sad situation for the folks at Lookout Valley. McMinn Central leads Sweetwater 7-0. Only score we have was in the first quarter there. Stone Memorial over Meigs County 14-3. Oak Ridge all over McMinn County 28-0 at Oak Ridge at halftime. Red Bank leading unbeaten Signal Mountain 17-7. That's in the second quarter at Red Bank. And we'll see Red Bank down the road about 3 games out. Riverdale with a 14-0 lead over Rockville. That's in the second quarter. Smith County 21-0 over Trousdale in the second quarter. Tyner Academy leading Brandon 21-6 in the second quarter. And Whitwell with a 9-0 lead. Whitwell unbeaten at 4-0, leading Windlass Cell Creek was 0-4, 9-0 in the second quarter of play there. There's a look at some of the games of interest on our Ellis Ace Hardware scoreboard. And we'll take another break here on our Southland Finance halftime show. Southland Finance located there at the corner of Peerless Road and Key Street. Remember, if you know the answer to our trivia question before this game, what was our longest road game for the Bears recently? And it hadn't been that too long ago, but before this game, what was our longest road game? It was about the same distance as we are tonight, 190 miles or so away here in Springfield. We'll be back in 2 minutes on our Southland Finance halftime show of Mr. Steve Wills, the Brainiac, and his stats. Back in 2 minutes. Being part of a community means different things to different people, but most people agree that communities provide a sense of identity, shared responsibility, and often serve as a source of support. Southland Finance has been part of our community for over 25 years, and they're proud to support our local schools and students, whether in the classroom or on the football field. Just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. Stop by our Cleveland office at 950 25th Street in front of Ace Hardware.
Captain, the ship's under attack. Asteroid storm coming from all directions. We need the best team to repair this exterior damage now.
Langley Roofing? Seriously?
Get Langley Roofing on the phone right now. Captain's orders.
Every season has its own way of attacking your roof from every angle. The quality and warranty of Langley Roofing performs so well at the best price. So when you love your roof, let Langley quote any repair or replacement. When you see a fit roof, chances are it's a Lang. Visit our family at langleyroofs.com.
Are you noticing cracks in your foundation walls, moisture in your crawl space, water in your basement, or sunken concrete in your driveways or sidewalk? If so, these are classic signs of foundation and settlement issues. You need a local repair team that can solve the problem with a lasting solution. USS has ben repairing homes in Chattanooga and throughout Tennessee for 30 years. For peace of mind, schedule your free estimate today at www.usstn.com/Chattanooga.
You've been hurt, maybe in a car wreck, a truck accident, or a motorcycle crash.
Maybe you were in a job-related accident, the victim of nursing home neglect, or injured by a defective product. It doesn't matter how it happened. What matters is that you were hurt, and somebody needs to pay. When it matters, call the personal injury team at Logan Thompson and get the money you deserve. 423-476-2251. LoganThompsonLaw.com.
We're at halftime here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, the Bears, where games are brought to you by Hostess Supply Group. At halftime, our score 48-0. The Bears, with a commanding lead, actually had a running clock halfway through the second quarter of play there. I'd like to remind you about some of our great sponsors. Crown here, Jeep Ram headquarters in Southeast Tennessee, I-75 at exit 20. We appreciate Crown. They have some great products there. Chick-fil-A, you know how good that Chick-fil-A sandwich is and all those chicken nuggets and things. Located on Key Street in Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today and you can get some special rewards and exclusive deals by downloading that app. Dale's Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com. They're good friends there at Dale's Heating and Air. We appreciate them. And the Voitech Center for Orthopedic Care. Call Dr. Gary Tick and his Voitech and his crew for all your orthopedic needs. And you can reach them at Voitech.com, Voitik.com. We're in our Southland Finance halftime show. Southland Finance located right there in front of the current Elders Ace Hardware at the corner of Peerless and 25th Street. And they're in the process of moving their location into the old Cook's Food Store. And you go by Cook's, you'll see all the kind of construction and things they're doing in the parking lot, things of that nature there. But here it's a 48-0 lead for the Bears, and Mr. Steve Wills is going to give you some stats if he can read his own writing here and tell you his version of what's going on here in the first half. Take it away, Steve.
Okay, for Innovation Academy, they tried to rush the ball 11 times for negative 16 yards. They were 4 for 11 on the passing for 26 yards. They had 10 total yards of offense first half. For the Bears, they rushed the ball 10 times for 142 yards, 7 and 9 for passing for 145 for 287 yards. Knox Airwood had a pick 6, and the Bears have 4 penalties for 20 yards. And I guarantee you I'm not Earl. Get back, Earl.
Our 4 penalties covered this week by Independent Insulation Services. We appreciate those folks. Appreciate all of our great sponsors. We've got some really great sponsors. We've not called a sponsor all year long because we've not attempted a field goal. Well, we did first game of the year, a field goal. Duracell is our sponsor there. Duracell Cleveland is now hiring. Benefits start day 1. Check them out at Duracell.com. Let's take another time out as the clock is winding down here at the halftime. Our Southland Finance halftime show. We'll take a break and be back here in 2 minutes with more live coverage on ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Tennessee Wesleyan University offers more than 80 majors and minors at the undergraduate and graduate levels. With the TWU Pledge, students may be eligible to attend tuition-free. A 10-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio ensures students receive individualized attention, and Tennessee Wesleyan remains one of the most affordable colleges in the region. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about on-campus and online opportunities. Choose blue at Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
Are you gearing up for your next home improvement project? Score big with Wholesale Supply, your MVP in plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. Whether you're a contractor, builder, or DIY champion, Wholesale Supply has the winning lineup of quality products and expert advice. With competitive pricing and a star-studded roster of top brands like Polo, Renai, and Progress Lighting, we'll help you take your game to the next level. Visit us online at wholesalesupply.us or catch us at one of our convenient locations. Wholesale Supply, where champions get their supplies. That's Wholesale Supply, powering your home improvement game for over 80 years.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service.
We strive to have something for everyone in our inventory. Come find your perfect ride today,
and we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
Back here in Springfield, Tennessee, home of the Innovation Academy Sentinels, here at the old Springfield High School. They built a new high school in the other side of town, moved facilities over, except for the football field. They played football here, continued to play football field on this field when they built the new school in 82, I believe it was, and just till the last few years, they built the new facilities over there and moved the high school teams to play over there. Here they play soccer and football, and we was talking to a gentleman here at halftime about all the middle school. They have a full array of middle school sports. And Warren, come over here a second, sir. I'm going to put you on the mic here. Yes. Caught him with his mouth full. Okay, Warren, thank you. I want to thank you first on the air here tonight for your hospitality. For Stephen Weaver helped me a lot early this week. I started talking to him last weekend. You know, we'd never been here, didn't know anything about it, the program or anything, and he sent me all kind of information. And you filled us in a lot too. And we appreciate your help, your hospitality here tonight. And tell us about the school here a little bit and what you've got going on and so forth.
Yeah, you know, we're so excited about Innovation Academy. We have just, over the past 4 years, in addition to our middle school, we built out a high school, and just this year we have a senior class. It'll be the first senior class to graduate from this campus since 1981. We're so excited to bring high school athletics on board with our football team and girls high school volleyball, and we just want to thank Bradley Central for making the long trip up here to give us some more playing time and build our football skills.
They want to put 3 minutes back on the scoreboard, I think, down there, and we'll let Warren do that, and then we'll get him back over here. But come back over here if you have a minute. Once you get the scoreboard set up there, halftime 48-0, Bears on top. Our first final night, Walker Valley wins 35-0 over there. And again, up here, Boyce Smithfield. Tell us about Boyce here.
So Coach Smith, Dr. Bell helped me out. Coach Smith was here from the beginning, from 1939. Is that right?
Yeah.
And he coached through the mid to the early 70s. He's known as the winningest coach in Tennessee. Somewhere around 288 wins. And when I was telling Gary, when I played football here in the late 70s, very early 80s, he was retired from coaching, but he was on the sideline every day. He didn't say anything to the coaches, but he was there watching them, watching over the teams and Boyce Smithfield, because Springfield High School football was his lifeblood. He was a great man.
Well, he's earned that name designation on the field there, hasn't he?
We're very proud to be able to honor him every time we set foot on this field.
Well, what's your last name, Warren?
Corbin.
Warren Corbin, thank you for joining us here to just fill us in on some information. We enjoy coming to these away games we've never been to. They've been great hosts for us here tonight, and we exchanged a few ideas with them. And right now, the Bears are getting ready for the kickoff. Let's take a quick 30-second break. Be back with the kickoff here in the third period on ESPN 101.3 in Cleveland. Bears up 48-0 at halftime.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Back here at Springfield, Tennessee, the Innovation Academy Sentinels will receive the first kickoff of this half. And going to be kicking off, it's going to be Noah Samayoa again. He's kicked off, 7 times so far, and the Bears have scored 7 touchdowns after they stopped Sentinels without a single. No, they got 2 first downs, didn't they, Steve, finally?
Yes.
Got 2 first downs there. So back deep will be number 10, I believe, in the middle there for the Sentinels.
Waiting on the clock to run off.
Yeah. Going to reset it. I guess to go back to 12 full minutes. And and we're back deep. Let's check this out again here. We've got number 0, Jared Dunn. Number 10, Jaime Sanganez, his brother, the quarterback, Ali Sanganez, who's gone all the way tonight for the Sentinels. Tucker Cook has taken every snap for the Bears and done a very good job. We've had good running percentage and yardage, good passing percentage and yardage. We've had touchdown passes, touchdown runs, 7 scores so far. We missed 1 extra point, back the second extra point attempt of the night, but it's 48-0 Bears on top. Coach Floyd's going to have to be quite pleased with the results he's seen and the efforts he's seen tonight. He was really disappointed in the last couple of games for the effort. He said it just wasn't there. He said that's not the Bear way of doing things. So here we go with the start. They get the clock reset to 12 minutes. The referee is going to hand the football over eventually to North Samoa. And there we go. Clock set at 12. And we'll have a running clock here in the second half. 48-0 Bears on top on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Steve, I just noticed you're sitting behind a barrier here, aren't you? Sorry about that, bud.
There's no problem. And the glare on the glasses, you can't see numbers half the time.
Yep. Press box, very similar in size to the Bear press box. It's being streamed live tonight on the Bear Network, BCHS Bear Network, Facebook, YouTube, NFHS Network. You can watch it a lot of places. And here's the ball. Bobble at the 13, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. Legs can out from under him. That'll be number 10 on return. That will be Jaime Sanguinez. Bring it to the 20, 23-24 for the Sentinels. Bears up big, 48-0 here in the first. Start of the first. Play of the third quarter. Have a flag. I can't see it from here, but there's a flag down there somewhere. Here comes a call. Holding, blocking the back, actually. Blocking the back against the Sentinels. Move the ball back from the 33. They're marking from the spot, I believe. See where they're going to mark it from. Mark it there from the point of the return, 10 yards back. Going to place it back at the 20, about the 24, let's call that. First and 10 of the Sentinels. They're 24. Here in the third period, clock 11:01 and running. Bears at 48-0. Quickly they'll break huddle. Let's see if Sanguinez stays at quarterback. Yep, he's still at quarterback. To his right or left now, it's going to be number 24, Blake Binkley. He'll send twin receivers out either side. Binkley moves back to the right side of Sanguinez now. Sanguinez back to pass. Actually, on the flat's going to be complete and brought down immediately. Actually, for a loss, that's Smith is covered up. Going to be Smith. That's Jeremiah Smith, number 22 on the catch. Number 22 on the catch. Going to say he got back to the stick, so it's a no gain, 2nd and 10 coming up for the Sentinels. They're one of the few teams we've seen this year that do go into a huddle. Bears do not go into a huddle. A lot of teams don't. But Walker Valley did last week because they were trying to burn the clock, so they huddled up for a long time and snapped the ball at the very last second or so. Sanguinez with Binkley in the backfield. Same formation, twins either side. Sanguinez back to pass, throwing it long down the field, overthrown. Nobody there anywhere near that. It's going to be third down. Going to run a post pattern that time, it looked like, but he got cut off by the defender, and it fell harmless to the ground. So 3rd and 10 coming up, and it will not stop the clock of incompletion. As we say, the Bears are up 48-0 here. See if we can get you a quick Braves update. Marlins lead the Braves 4-3, bottom of the 7th in Florida. 4-3 Braves yesterday with 6 home runs. First time in Major League history with 4 3-run homers in the same game. They went at 15-3 yesterday. Throw some baseball things in there for you. Sentinel set on 3rd and 10. Sanguinez back, looking left, completing a pass out here to Binkley. He'll take it to the 25, to the 30, and be far short of the first down. Going to be 4th down, and about 4 or so to go for a first down right at the 30-yard line for the Sentinels. They'll be on the road to South Pittsburgh next week, followed by a road trip to Brentwood Academy, so it doesn't get any easier for them folks. Bears will be off next week. Enjoy the week off, and then they'll host Farragut. The Admirals will come to Bear Stadium for a Region 2 6A game. 4th down and 4 to go for the Sentinels. And they're going to go for it. Why not? Ball's at their 30. They're down 48-0 here in the third with 8:30 to go. Sanguinez back, looking to pass, going to roll out, going to hit a receiver, going to be complete, and he'll get the first down. He got hit the 34, but got free to the 38 for 1st and 10, and that pass was complete to...
Pass complete from Sanguinez to Binkley, and Binkley
that was 24 Binkley on the reception that time. 1st and 10. for the Sentinels at their 38-yard line. Game clock rolls under 8 minutes here in the third. Walkabout again, a final 35-0. Cleveland was up 31-17 the last score we had. 31-24, I said over there.
Yeah, 31-24, 8:09 in the fourth.
Ray can't give them all they want there. The Sentinels with trips to the right side, no twins to the right side. Single man over here on the left. They're going right to left. Hand off in the middle. That's going to be Binkley again. He's got good yards, breaks some tackles down across the 40, or up across the 40 to the 45. Number 24, Binkley to the 46.
Second.
And he'll be tackled by, looks like number 44 for the Bears, Jonas West.
And
Bears have a lot of backup players in there, looks like right now. Javon DeGrassi also in the backfield there, along with number 28. Brandon Dawson. Number 13, J.J. Johnson. Trying to name a few of these as far as we get a chance. So on second down and 3, back goes Sangadez running for his life. Now he's going to run, and he will have nothing. He will get the yard. Loss of a yard, yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be third down coming up. Brought down to the 45-yard line for the Bears. And I believe that was number 13 that got him, J.J. Johnson. So on 3rd and 3, they gambled on 4th and got it. In the previous series here, Sangadez to the sideline. He's close to his bench. He went over to the sideline, got a call from the coach, which Stephen Weaver's the offensive coordinator. Spoke with him earlier this evening when we got here. And we're set. Sangadez takes a snap, dropping back to pass, fires it in the flat. It's going to be complete again to Binkley, and he's going to have he's going to get the first down on second effort. He was hit the 46, then broke free and fell forward to about the 48 or so. He'll have a 1st and 10 for the Sentinels at that point. Ball at the 49-yard line, still in Sentinel territory by 1 yard. $48-0 Bears. We're at 5:45 here in the third. They'll continue out of the shotgun. Snap to Sangadez. Pass going to be complete. The big tight end at time, number 87. He breaks some tackles. He's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more yards. It's going to be Mason Burr, number 87 on the catch. And he will be from the 45 to the 40, a 15-yard pickup and another Sentinel first down. Best drive of the night by far for them.
Now 4 completions in a row.
Yep. Bears are playing a lot of guys in the defensive secondary and the defensive line. Giving a chance to show Coach what they can do. So first down and 10 at 4:55 in the third. Bears leading at 48-0. In the backfield, it's going to be number 45. Tucker Osborne was saying it is. Osborne gets the carry. He breaks some tackles. He's going to have 5, 10 yards, 15 yards, and he'll continue all the way to the 30-yard line and down to the 28 for another gain. Looks like 12 yards and another Sentinel first down. Osborne was carrying the first down. 12-yard gain. Number 45, Osborne. Sentinels trying to put this has been by far their best scoring drive of the night, or scoring opportunity. Sangadez with Binkley in the backfield. You'll send wide receivers to either side. Sangadez back looking, being chased, going to run out and throw into the end zone. That pass is going to be incomplete. Going to be second down and 10. 10 for Smith. Pass incomplete. And we'll regroup here. Clock and she's run at 3:41. Ali Sangadez has a brother, Jamie Sangadez. Very, very young. Quite a few seniors. The first year to have a senior class here at the school, first graduating class coming up in the spring. They had their senior night tonight for the cheerleaders and the football players. And Sangadez with Binkley back there. Hands it to Binkley, number 24. He'll hit the middle and he'll have 5 or 6 yards. It's going to be third down. And let's see where he's going to end up. Marked down at about the 25-yard line from the 28. So let's give him 3 yards. Call it second down and 7 to go. Give him 4 yards. Second down and 6 to go. It'd be third down. Had the incompletion, then the run. So this is a 4-down territory for them no matter what, with 2:44 in the third here.
3rd and 5.
Slinging this to the sidelines to get the play. Brings it back to the huddle and break it up and get set at the line. Binkley stays in the backfield with Sanganez. Ollie Sanganez. He's a senior. Binkley is a junior. Sanganez back to pass. Under pressure, throws in the flat. It's going to be complete to Binkley, and he's going to be hit quickly. And he fumbles the ball, and the Bears say, we have it. Let's see what the officials say. And it will be a Bradley football.
No, he's calling it down.
He's calling him down.
And that ball rolled down.
It is short. It's going to be 4th and 4. Nope, let's make it 4th and 3. 3-yard gain, 4th and 3 for Binkley. Ball is at 22-yard line in Bear territory now. Minute 44 to go here in the third quarter. Bears at 48-0. Sentinels moving around, getting set. And hand off to Binkley in the middle. He's going to be hit and dragged down, but I think he's got the first. Team on the spot. Binkley, number 24, the tackle by the Bears. Number 44, that is Jonas West. And they're looking, well, still looking. I don't know. This is going to be close. They may measure this. It's either a first down. Yes, they say it's first down now. I think. Yeah, the man in the white hat said first down, so got to move the sticks, guys.
No.
Where are they at? What yard line are they on?
20. 19.
19 yard, yeah. They hesitated moving the sticks. Now they got the sticks moved. Sanganez hands it off to the running back, number 45, and he'll have 3 or 4 yards in the middle. It's going to be Osborne again, number 45, Tucker Osborne. He's a senior, and he'll move it forward for 1 yard. Second down, 9 coming up. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Ball moved down to the 18-yard line. Now let's see. Yeah, 18-yard line. We're at an angle here in this press box. It's sort of hard to figure it out sometimes. Clock's at 13. This will be the final play if they get it off here. Game clock's at 8, 7, 6. They're going to have to hurry. They don't have a play clock here in either end zone. They will have next year, and it's going to get off just in time. Busted play, saying this will keep it, though, and run to the 20 to 15. Ran out of bounds. And the end of the period will come. We'll see where they're going to put him out. It's going to be third down, about 5 to go. So we'll take a break here at the end of 3. Bears 48-0 over the Sentinels. We'll return in 1 minute with the 4th and final period here from Springfield, Tennessee, home of the Innovation Academy Sentinels.
Since 1993, Check Into Cash has offered cash solutions to our customers. The application process is simple, and the lending decisions are quick. If you've been approved, you can leave our store with cash in hand. Our loan options are built to handle life's small emergencies. We offer reliable payday loans and line of credit options. Visit our website at checkintocash.com to learn more about your options, and when you're ready, drop by our conveniently located stores in the Chattanooga area, including Cleveland and Athens, to apply. We also offer various in-store financial services like check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Take the first step toward a bright financial future. We're here to help and aim to be your one-stop money shop. Not all consumers will qualify. Eligibility, rates, terms, and conditions apply. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply to store services. Please call or visit your local store for details.
Getting ready for the 4th and final period. The Bears up 48-0. The Bradley did not have a single offensive snap. Matter of fact, the Sentinels still have the ball. They ran and kept moving the chains against the backup Bear secondary. Come on, lazy man. And third down and 9 coming up for the Sentinels. They're at the Bear 18-yard line. They trail 48-0 to the Bears here. As they get organized here on the field with the officials, they'll start the fourth quarter play. Now we got the game clock set. Our Bradley Concrete Lamcon game clock. We don't have a play clock here. That's a requirement they'll have to have next year when they move into the classification of 1A and are eligible for the playoffs. This year they're not eligible. This is the first year of 11-man football for the Sentinels. They'll crank the clock and we're running away here. Sanganez back to pass. He's going to step up and run now, and he is going to be getting close to a first down. I believe he's got it. And he will have it. They'll move it down inside the 5 where it'll be first and go. The Sentinels at the 4-yard line, I believe, will place her down. Yes, it will be 4-yard line for the Sentinels. First and go at 11:31 to go here in the final fourth quarter of play. Sentinels seeing a play with a big tight end. That was Sanganez, quarterback, on the last carry. It's Ali Sanganez. He's number 14 on the carry. He's running at quarterback all night long. Binkley, number 24 in the backfield, along with Osborne, number 45. Man in motion. It'll be handoff to Binkley in the middle. He's going to be close to the goal line. Is he in? And he is in. Touchdown, Sentinels. At 10:45 in the fourth period, the Sentinels get their first score of the night, and they took the ball on the kickoff and kept the whole third quarter. It was a running clock, though. And against a second-team Bear defense, they'll push across their first score of the night. 48-6, our score. Extra point coming up. Looks like the mother. Yeah. The mother down there is holding up a big sign with her son's number on it. It's a thrill for her. It's senior night here tonight. For I count about 15 seniors on the football team, 4 cheerleaders. And the PAT is also singing his. He kicks, he punts, he plays quarterback. And his holder will be number 56. That is Dylan Ferry. The snap is high. They pull it down. And they're going to blow it dead. Flag on the play. Offsides. Bears.
Yeah. Off.
Oh. And let's see. I don't know if a kick was good or not.
I don't think he ever got it off.
Yeah, I believe they blew it dead. So they'll kick again, move a little closer and kick it one more time. Half the distance from the 3 puts it 1.5 yards. Clock continues to run at 9:23. We've been on running clock since halfway through the second period when it got to 41-0. Here's the snap. Here's that kick. This time it's high enough. And it's good. Time out on the field at 9:10 in the fourth. 48-7 our score. Bears on top. We're back in 30 seconds with a Sentinel kickoff.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Back here on ESPN Cleveland 1013, where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Gary Olmy, Steve Wells. You're listening live to ESPN Cleveland 1013. Maybe listening and watching on the Bear Network, BCHS Network, or on YouTube, on Facebook, or on NFHS Network. A nice little road trip over here this night. A long road trip. And we'll have fun going back through Nashville and Chattanooga. But that's part of it.
All the traffic will be gone by the time we get there.
Well, yeah. Let's hope so. Seen a few fender benders coming over here that slowed things really to a snail's pace getting in toward Nashville, too. Kickoff coming up by Sanganez, who kicks off. He punts. He plays quarterback. He kicks PATs and makes popcorn at halftime. Back deep for the Bears. This will be only our second kickoff to us of the night because we've taken 7 possessions, scored each of the 7 possessions to take that 48-7 lead. Kicking off now is going to be number 87. They're going to Sangonez out. 87, Mason Burr, number 87, the big tight end. And when I say big, that's an understatement. He is big, but he will be kicking off. Let's see if they try an onside here. No, he'll just put some weight behind it, kicking deep inside the 10 to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, he's got room, 40, 45, and he nearly broke loose, and he fumbles the ball, but was he? Yep, he's down. It's going to be down on the return from Javon DeGrassi. A great return from inside the 10 to the 46-yard line. I think about the 8.
Had one tackle to beat.
Yep. One tackle. That's another 6 points. So the Bears will take over first and 10 at their 46 with 6:41 with the clock running. It's a quick quarter, and that clock doesn't stop. 48-7 our score. Bears on top. Pick up their second win of the year. Take a week off and host Farragut. Be back here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 for that game in 2 weeks from tonight. Again, Coach Rowan is recovering from dental surgery he had a few days ago. He'll be back with us as soon as he can. Bears, let's see who's the quarterback here. Is this still going to be Tucker? And we got a flag. Delay of game on the Bears coming up. It's going to be illegal substitution for the Sentinels. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, they had 12 players. 12 players, I see now. This one sheepishly runs off. Maybe not his fault. But everybody looks at him like he's won. Mark off 5 yards. Going to be 1st and 5. Now the ball's at the Sentinel 49. The snap. Cook. Handoff. And here's a run by number 35 for the Bears. Javon DeGrassi getting some carries tonight. Down to the 47-yard line. That's number 35, Javon DeGrassi. You give him a couple of yards. It's going to be second down and a long 3, short 4. More 4, so. Clock's at 5:10. Twins to the right side, single man left for the Bears. Cook, bad snap, picks it up though. He'll go to pass complete out in the wing to the right side. He's going to have 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to take it to, nearly to the house that time. A.J. Nash. Quarterback turned receiver tonight.
22, Jeremiah Smith.
From the 47, Jeremiah Smith on the tackle. And he is, let's see, where did he get to? He's down to the 12 or 13, looks like. Nice gainer. From the 49 to about the 11, actually. 38-yard pickup that time. Bears will spread out. Cook with DeGrassi in the backfield, number 35. And he'll hand it to DeGrassi. He'll hit the middle. He's got a hole there, and he's going to go all the way down. Is he in? He is in. Touchdown, Bears. DeGrassi with a 10-yard run, a little shade over 10 yards. Number 35, DeGrassi, that is Javon DeGrassi, a freshman, scores at 3:51, making it 54-7. Our score of the Bears. PAT attempt coming up by number 84, Holden White. Tucker Cook to hold. Trying to add the 7th PAT of the night. We missed one. Look for point number 55. Bears short a man on the PAT attempt, and he embarrassingly runs out there. We're set now. The snap to Cook. The kick is high. It is good. Time on the field at 3:10 to go. 54-7. The Bears up 55-7. We'll come back in 30 seconds with another Bear kickoff.
Turn your world yellow with Mayfield Dairy this fall. Whether you're wrapping up a workout or craving a tasty afternoon treat, our rich chocolate milk replenishes nutrients and provides high-quality protein to keep you going. Grab some Mayfield milk today and experience real, southern, sunny goodness in every sip. From our iconic yellow jugs to our delicious chocolate milk, everything tastes better with Mayfield. Turn your world yellow because the best moments are made with Mayfield Dairy.
Back here, start of the final 2 minutes and 33 seconds. The clock is running. Bradley will be kicking off after scoring, making it 55-7 to score here in Springfield, Tennessee. Folks have been really good here for us tonight. We enjoyed their hospitality, and they're helping us in a lot of ways throughout the week. As Sentinels will take the field now for the kickoff. Clock down now to 2:10, and it continues to run. The so-called mercy rule. And officials are trying to get squared away. Here we go. Ready for the kickoff again by Noah Samayoa. He is a young freshman. Got a lot of freshmen, a lot of very young people on this squad this year. Youngest that Dame has ever had in 19 seasons. Here comes Samayoa. His kick is a line drive, spinning, going to be taken about the 10 to the 15 to the 20, 25, going to the left, 30, 35, and then wrestled to the ground by number 36 for the Bears. That would be Maddox Hampton. Kick was returned.
I'm out.
They're singing this. Now, we'll stop the clock with 1:15 to go. Well, yeah, they did. There, 1:14 to go. They'll stop the clock, and we'll take a 1-minute break for Milligan Vane here on ESPN Cleveland 1013. Back in 60 seconds.
Leisure Time Bowling has extended hours for the summer. Now open Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. and Saturdays and Sundays opening at 1 p.m. Stop by, bowl a game, and grab lunch. Leisure Time Bowling, Keith Street, Cleveland.
As your local credit union, the TVFCU mortgage team has more than 30 employees who live right here. Your money supports the community, and that means special savings to you. Visit tvfcu.com/mortgage savings to learn more. TVFCU, an equal housing lender.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Back here for the final 1 minute and 14 seconds in the game. Bears at 55-7. Sentinel will have the ball first down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to the Bear kickoff. Let's see if they change anybody in the backfield for the Sentinels. Looks like Sanganis will stay at quarterback. They'll start the clock and it will continue to run unless they call a timeout. They've got 2 remaining. And the handoff to the man in the middle, and he's going to break free. That's number 44. And that is going to be Evan Dugan.
That's 44.
And he'll carry to the 43, gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Timeout.
And another timeout called by Sentinel at 1:03, and they'll try to maintain the driving momentum. They've got their first score late in the game here, 55-7, the Bears on top. And they're going to run to the side. Not even going to go to the sidelines. Well, they can go to the sidelines. The Bears did. Sentinels just called a timeout to stop the clock. They're breaking huddle coming out, and the Bears still on the sidelines. When you call time, I guess the Bears can take it since you called it. Sentinels come up. They're ready to snap the ball. Here come the Bears. Back to the center of the field. Here we go on the snap on 2nd down and 1 to go. Bears at 55-7 our score. Under center now. Sanganes takes a snap, hands to his running back. If he's going to be hit, and he will lose. Nope, he gets free for a yard, so he's going to be close to a first. I believe he's got it out across the 45. And they're going to call time. They will call time. Sentinels will take their final time at 54.2. And it'll be a 1st and 10 to the 47 after a gain of 2. 1st and 10 for the Sentinels. We'll keep it here this time.
Timeout set with
again next week. We'll be off next week. Home with Farragut 2 weeks from tonight as we return to region play at home at Bear Stadium. Bears have had a big win tonight and something they've needed. Got a lot of people with a lot of playing time here tonight. And it was clear we knew this team would be overmatched, and they knew that, recognized that. In their first year of 11-man football, we went from 8-man football. They started playing high school ball last year. Celebrated 15 seniors tonight on senior night. Officials blows his whistle. Start the play clock on the snap. 54.2. Under center again, Sanganez. Hands off to number 0. That's going to be Jabari Dunn on the carry, number 0. And he will lose about 5 yards. Second down and 15. Warren Corbin up here giving them some coaching tips down there. Clock's at 28 and running. Probably the final play of the game coming up here. Under center, Sanganez has it. Hands off to his running back, and he is hurled down behind. That's number 10 on the carry. Jamie Sanganez, number 10 on the carry, brought down by number 44 for the Bears, Jonas West. Clock's at 7-6, and that's going to be the final play of this game, folks. The clock strikes 3, 2, 1, and 0. So the Bears come out with a big win tonight. Not unexpected by any means, folks. Not an upset. But nevertheless, a big win the Bears needed to refresh their brain and get things heading in the right direction. Coach Floyd, the staff, and his players coming across the St. with the Sentinels and their coaching staff. Been a really enjoyable trip here tonight. The Bears win at 55-7, so that makes things a little better going home on the long trip. As the cheerleaders get in line as well as shake hands with the Bradley cheerleaders. Let's take a 2-minute time out here on a post-game show. When we return, we'll look at some stats by Steve Wilson. Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard. This Wheels, what is it? Williams, Wilson, whatever. Just say Steve. Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard. And wrap things up here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more live coverage to wrap things up.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you covered. Our top-notch technicians provide fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. From installation to maintenance, we handle it all. You'll never be left out in the cold or the heat. Call Central Heat and Air today at 423-478-7778. That's 423-478-7778. Or visit us online at docsair.com. That's DOCSAIR.com. Central Heat and Air, your healthy home company.
Smith Family McDonald's salutes all student athletes and their families for the sacrifices they make on the field, but especially in the classroom. Smith Family McDonald's, a Cleveland and Bradley County tradition. Visit Smith Family McDonald's all across our area. Congratulations to Cleveland High School on the next 50 years from Smith Family McDonald's.
Did you know the Town Squire presents the Student of the Month? Come in and register if you attend Lake Forest, Cleveland, or Ocoee Middle. Win a t-shirt or performance knit pullover, drawing each month of the school term. The Town Squire's new slogan, offering t-shirts to tuxedos and anything in between. Slack shirts, suits, sport coats, shoes. The Town Squire, locally owned and operated, the shop that appreciates the customer. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
You're listening to Bradley Central High School Bears football on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3.com. It's time for the postgame show, sponsored by Jenkins Deli. Come home to Jenkins Deli, where they have brand new items plus a great area to watch sports all football season, plus live music on the weekends. And now, the Bradley Bears football postgame report with Gary Owenby and Coach Earl Rowan.
Back here for our final look at the score tonight. The Bears win 55-7. The final, the Bears improving to 2-2. The Sentinels dropped to 0-5 on this season. And as we said, they're a rebuilding program. I'd like to remind you about some of our great sponsors tonight at Voitech Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. Voitech.com is a place to contact. Dale's Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com. Along with Chick-fil-A, located on Keith Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today. Crown, your Jeep and Ram headquarters in Southeast Tennessee, I-75 at exit 20. Looking at some scores, and we had some interesting results tonight. We had Dobbins Bennett dropping a game to Asheville, North Carolina, 21-14. That's an cross-state encounter there. Pigeon Forge rolled 56-3 over Chucky Doak. The other scores of teams were interested in. Elizabeth and 42-0 over Daniel Boone tonight. Jeff County over Morristown East 21-20 the final score there. Greenville beats Morristown West 42-6. Greenville usually a powerhouse. Marywood Knight held on to beat Satcha 23-17 the final score there. Sevier County 49-0. They stay unbeaten at 5-0. 49-20 over Tennessee High School. That is a final. William Blunt final over Westridge 53-13. Alcoa 43-7 over Austin East. That's the final. Beard and Blasted Hardin Valley 35-7. Both those teams on a future schedule for the Bears. Bledsoe County leading 42-12 over Wartburg. That's a Central Time Zone game. Cleveland beats Ray County 31-24 in homecoming at Cleveland. Let's see. Gatlinburg Pittman they lose 34-14 to Fulton. We have Polk County 21-14 win over Oneida. The Waukesha now 3-2 for Coach Derek Davis. Anderson County 56-12 over Seymour. Anderson County unbeaten at 4-0. Gibbs County stays unbeaten 5-0 at 49-0 over South Doyle. Midway 35-8 over Sunbright. South Green 42-6 over Union County. Also, West at halftime, the defending 5A champs lead Knox Central 21-14. The last score we had there, 21-14. That's into the third quarter. Final here again, 55-7 for the Bears in their win. Blackman leads Oakland 12-7 in the fourth quarter play at Blackman. Lenore City 34-14 over Campbell County. That's a final. Powell beat Clinton 48-6. Chattanooga Prep down Copper Basin 66-0. Eastham all over Eastridge 42-5. Eastham 4-1 now. Eastridge 0-5. Loudon beats Hickson 34-7, staying unbeaten at 5-0. South Pittsburgh with the forfeit win over Lookout Valley, and that's who they will host the Innovation Academy, the team we saw here tonight. They'll be at South Pittsburgh next week. The Pirates are 3-2. McMinn Central leading Sweetwater 28-3 in the third quarter. Stone Memorial over Meigs County 35-9 in the fourth period of play at Meigs. Oak Ridge beats McMinn 31-6, a final. Oak Ridge 31, McMinn County 6. Red Bank a final over Signal Mountain, their first loss for the Mountaineer team, 24-13. Riverdale shuts out Rockville, well, it's late, 42-0 in that game. And I believe it's going to wrap most of the scores up. Tyner over Brainerd 41-6 to get their first win of the year, and their second win of the year. And Whitwell leading Sell Creek 16-0 at halftime in that game there. And Steve, are you ready to give some stats?
Yep.
That's our Elders Ace Hardware scoreboard. Here is our Waste Connections stat report for Steve.
For Innovation Academy, they rushed the ball 23 times for a total of 36 yards. They had a big deficit that came out of the first half, and they were 10 for 19 for 56 yards, passing 92 total yards. For the Bears rushing, they rushed the ball 12 times for 161 yards. They were 8 for 10 for passing, 183 yards, 344 yards total for the night. Penalties, Bradley had 5 for 25. Innovation had 1 for 10. Pretty penalty-free game, considering really young teams.
Well, we've had our share of penalties early in the year, though.
Yeah.
Again, the final 55-7. It's been brought to you here on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, but Wholesale Supply Group. Telecast live, stream back home on NFHS Network, as well as the Bear Network on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate all the efforts tonight to make this game possible for you to watch if you couldn't make it on the long trip until 2 weeks from tonight when we'll be home for a 7 o'clock kickoff, 5:30 pregame on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. This is Gary Ohm with Steve Wills, Gwen Shroy, and Riley Ohm saying so long for now. God bless and go Bears.
It's time to come home to Jenkins Deli, Cleveland and Bradley County's heritage restaurant for over 40 years. The owners of Jenkins have raised the bar in food quality, expanded the bar menu with new seating, new televisions. And now Jenkins has a Sunday brunch. You have to try Jenkins' new barbecue, including smoked pork and brisket. Live music on the Jenkins patio every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Dinner specials. It's time to come home to Jenkins. Follow Jenkins Deli on Facebook. It's time to...
You've been listening to Bradley Central High School Bear Football on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Download the free Mix 1041 app and listen on your phone or mobile device at mymix1041.com. The proceeding has been